I want to take you back to the draft. Some of the scouting reports. Needs to add strength to beat press coverage and battle for the ball.
Incorrect.
Route running skills could use some refinement.
Incorrect.
Lacks size.
Incorrect.
You're listed at 5'10", $181. Is that accurate?
No, it's not accurate. I don't deem myself as a smaller guy. You know, it's all about your mind. I'm like a 6'5" guy in my mind.
How he sees himself starts with how he came of age in Liberty City, Florida.
You grew up hard. You were on the street.
Yeah.
As a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah, but when you alone as a kid, you know every decision I make affect me. My mom not here, my dad's not here, so I took it upon myself to be a leader for myself. So I know if I make the wrong decision, there's no help coming.
Was there a point where you started thinking real big things are possible?
I remember being at Central Michigan, and I just remember, I still do it today, just looking in the reflection of my shadow in the mirror and just thinking about what type of guy I want to be. Just seeing myself dressed in a uniform and seeing the guy that I wanted to see.
Obviously, the receiver talk in that draft was dominated by Des Bryant and Demaryius Thomas. Did you think that you were in those guys' league?
Absolutely. I always believed, I was right there with those guys or even better.
Well, I'll tell you what, that little guy right there, Antonio Brown's got some quick movement. He's got excellent hands. He's also a big-time specialist.
What do you remember about your position group at the Combine?
Well, I remember telling Michael Irvin that I was the best guy there.
Do you think he believed it?
It didn't matter that he believed it. It's up to me.
It throws for the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's how we do it. We the best in the world.
I know eventually with me putting that statement out there, I'd eventually have to back it up.
He throws it for the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Antonio Brown.
I don't hear you spoken of as the best receiver in football.
Yeah.
Is that wrong? Is that right?
No, I feel like you're exactly right. I talk to my family about this a lot, and I always tell them the same thing. It's not about what people say. It's about what I do.
Today, you have 47 more catches than Demaryius Thomas and almost 700 more receiving yards than Des Bryant. How does that make you feel?
My body of work has nothing to do with those guys. I'm here to be my best self.
You got to be excited about playing a guy like Richard Sherman, no?
Absolutely. You're always looking forward to compete, but in the big grand scheme of things, it's all about winning. A top wide receiver, a top corner. Hey, let's see who's the better man.
Who are the best receivers in football?
Well, I think the best receiver in football right now is probably number 84 from Pittsburgh.
It was never about proving anyone wrong. Just Antonio Brown proving himself right. Still, there's something any would-be successor should know.
If you see him, tell him I said, I'm going to get better. I'm going to continue to grow. But right now, I think Brown is the guy.
On his way, Antonio's touchdown! Antonio Brown!
I'll give him a 9.9 on the discount.